Hey everyone, welcome back to Eaveecraft. My name's SuperDave4054, and if you've been watching up through this video, you obviously know who I am, so I don't know why I keep telling you. Been in the process of doing a couple things, but I didn't want to complete them until I was able to record a new video here. I don't want to get ahead of you guys. I want you guys to kind of play along with me if you can. Kind of spacing out the uploads on the videos so you guys can do what you need to do. If you're playing along and you're kind of doing kind of what I'm kind of doing thing, if you understand what I'm saying. I know it's kind of hard to pick up what I'm laying down there. But anyway, I am setting up an Autocrafter, which is that big box right over there with all the blue circles on it. I've done most of it. What I've got here is I've got a 4x4 Autocrafter set up here. It's very expensive to make, and obviously I've gone this long without actually making one. I've got all the materials for it, so it's really not that hard for me to make, but it's just not something that you want to try to make right off the bat. All the other ME stuff, like this stuff here, I picked up when I was when I donated. It came in a donator package. So what I do need to make, though, I've got one crafting CPU left in my hand. I've got a pattern provider in there. I need to make one more of those, okay, to put way in the back there, and then I'm going to take this crafting CPU I have in my hand and place in front of that. So we're going to come in here. This is the recipe for a crafting CPU. As you can see, I use 4 iron ingots, an advanced processor, which needs a diamond to make. Okay, so it's pretty expensive to make. You need glowstone, iron, Certus quartz, which is pretty easy to find, but then the glowstone dust in this advanced processor is pretty expensive piece to the puzzle there. And then I need to make 4 more of these. So we're gonna make 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I need iron bars. All right. You need to put in heat vents on the sides. So I need 1 more of those. And let's see, pattern provider. There it is. You need to make that. All right. 2 conversion matrices, a storage cell, which let's go back in the recipe here. Storage cell is this, and also the storage cells are part of the recipe for the ME storage disks. These things here. All right, so we got everything we need to make that. So I'm going to pull that out. Let's line this up, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's all completo. All right, so I'll put that back there. I have to shift click my CPU back in there, because if I just right clicked on the crafting CPU or on the pattern provider with my crafting CPU, it would just pull up the GUI interface for the pattern provider. Place the last 4 heat vents and watch it change. It is a multi-block structure, so you need all those parts in order for it to work. You can then right click, and then now you have the interface. So since I have 2 pattern providers in there, I've got 2 pages of auto crafting slots. I'm probably not going to fill it up. I didn't really feel like making that many crafting CPUs, so I just filled a couple in with pattern providers just in case. I do like to craft things for other people, so if somebody's looking for a machine or something like that and I have all the material and they don't, I can make money by selling them the machine that I just crafted. And once the machine went active here, it automatically connected to whatever ME cable I had running through here. So, all right, I can actually probably take some of this ME cable out and just use take it out. That way I can just run it under that brick there and go into that chest, but I still need to connect it to it. I really don't have any need to actually go back there other than my nether portal is back there, but I honestly don't have the need to go back to the Nether until I actually get my Tinker's Construct set up done. Which is something most people do when they first start playing the game, but I decided to hold off on it. I think I can use just regular tools provided in the mod pack. I did make, you probably saw this in my inventory in the last episode, I did make an obsidian sword. It's got smite and looting. The looting really helps out for drops. The smite, it pretty much blows away any of the skeletons and zombies that I am confronted with. Alright. I did add another travel anchor down here so I can just go ahead and travel back and forth between the farm. I've got one down. I moved this one into the tower so that I'd stay out of the way. I moved some of my things for mystcraft up here into this room. Made a couple new books here. Alright. This one is kind of a sky. I don't know, that's kind of a glitchy thing. I don't know why it does that. But this one here is kind of like a sky. I don't know, maybe it's this one here. Let's look. Nope, this one's the forest. Okay, this one's actually a pretty good one. I'm glad I got this one. Not quite sure as far as mines are concerned, but just kind of mowing through this stuff here. You know, if there's a mine down here, that'd be great. But really, the only thing I'd like to get into a mine somewhere is if I can find some more of those oreberry bushes. That would really be helpful if I can find some more of those. All right, and then this other book here, yeah, this is the one. This is just like a sky island biome. I'm really not too happy with it. The texture on these writing desks changed, and I wonder if I just put one of these books in here if it'll. No. Alright guys, for some reason I had a little client crash there and came back in and just realized that those lamps are kind of messed up. So anyway, let's fix that quickly. Alright. So I showed you guys the Autocrafter down there. We're going to make, let's see, do I have another? Okay, we're going to make another mystcraft book here and see if we can't come up with a nice world. This here is an ink mixer. I put paper and ink vials in there. Ink is just 2 ink sacs and a bottle of, bottle of water, or water bottle. And it fills up this space here. You add paper to it, and then it gives you a link panel. Why did it give me 2? All right. Something got really glitchy there. Huh, weird. Because then I looked up in here and there was a glass bottle, some cobblestone, and some dirt. Huh. Alright, so and then we take this link panel into a bookbinder, which is what this little doohickey's called. Add some leather and put the link panel in here. Now, if I wanted to make my own mystcraft book, I had to line up pages in a certain order to make a stable world. Now you could just make whatever world you want, but it might not be stable. So to make a stable world, I suggest that you do some research. Google how to make a stable mystcraft age. There's tons of things, tons of websites out there that'll tell you. Feed the Beast websites that are really good at telling you a good order of what pages you need. Alright, so if that were the case and you wanted to bring in pages here, you would have to use a link panel for every book you made, including the ones you want to make yourself. And then you just basically add the pages alongside here in the order that you're supposed to. So we're going to just pull this book right out of here, plop it up on top of the lectern, and we'll take a little trip. Alright, so I'm sorry, I have a bunch of kids running around here and I'm trying to get them squared away too as I'm making videos. Alright, let's get back to it. Pretty decent snow biome. Hoping that this just isn't all there is to this world. Dead end. What do we have here? It's like sewage. Got some dogs. Hey, boys. Not really seeing anything interesting. A couple pools of some sludge there. Got some snowy hives or wintry hives. I'm sure that there are some good materials to mine out of the ground here, so I think we found a pretty good world, at least to mine in. I like to do, what is this here? Anything? Anything cool? Nope. Alright, well there's gravel. Oh, yep. I know it's kind of dark. You guys probably can't see, but see, I don't have any torches on me. Nope. Let's see if I can go home and then come back here. Sometimes that command doesn't always work to go back to a mist age. Nope, that didn't work. Alright. Well, guys, I at least got to show you my new Autocrafter, and we'll get working with that in the next episode. You also got to see the basics on making a mystcraft age. It's just a random world generated for you. Some of you may have already known that, but for those who didn't, there you go. That table that was in the middle of the room, let me show you here real quick. The table that was in the middle of the room, that's called a writing desk, and what you can do with this is just, if you find notebooks in dungeons or in mystcraft age libraries, then you can put those notebooks in here and get whatever pages out to copy, and this writing desk does that for you. It copies pages. So you basically right click on a page that's over here in the black area, and then it pops up right in this area, right above my dirt. You probably won't be able to see my my cursor, so right above that area it'll pop in there and it'll give the name and this black bar alongside it, and then you can pull it out. But it uses up some of the ink in this area here, so you need an ink vial for in there as well. Alright guys, let me know what you think. Let me know if you want me to do some sort of informative spotlight on any kind of machine or block or whatever. So we'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.